Steph scored 15 baskets out of 20 attempts in the first half of the game and 10 baskets out of 10 attempts in the second half. Candace took 12 attempts in the first half and 18 attempts in the second. In each half, Steph scored a higher percentage of baskets than Candace. Surprisingly, they ended with the same overall percentage of baskets scored. How many more baskets did Candace score in the second half than in the first? Okay, so when you first look at this problem, you might think, okay, well, Steph scores better than Candace in the first half. He scores better than Candace in the second half. So how is it possible that they ended up with the same percentage? And this is actually an example of a paradox, Simpson's paradox, which I encourage you to read more about on your own. But anyway, it is absolutely possible for Candace and Steph to end with the same field goal percentage, even though Steph scores better than Candace in each half. So let the number of baskets Candace scores in the first half be A, and in the second half be B. And we want to find B minus A, the number of baskets she scored in the second half minus the number of baskets she scored in the first half. So B minus A is equal to what? Okay, so how do we find A and B? Well, what we see is Steph scores a higher percentage of baskets than Candace in each half. So in this first half, Steph's percentage should be greater than Candace's percentage, which means that 15 over 20 should be greater than A over 12. What does that mean for A? It means that, well, 15 over 20 is 3 over 4. And if you multiply both sides by 12, you get 3/4 times 12 is greater than A. So 9 is greater than A. What else do you get? You get that Steph scores higher than Candace in the second half as well. So 10 over 10 should be greater than B over 18. And since 10 over 10 is just 1, you just have 18 is greater than B. So we have A is less than 9, B is less than 18, but we also have that they ended with the same overall percentage of baskets scored. And you'll notice they both scored 30 baskets, or they both attempted 30 baskets, I should say. And since they ended with the same overall percentage of baskets scored, they must have made the same number of baskets. So what we also have is the number of baskets Steph made, which was 15 plus 10, which is 25, is equal to the number of baskets Candace made, which is A plus B. So 25 is equal to A plus B, but A is less than 9 and B is less than 18. And if you look at this, you see that, hey, since the A's maximum, the most A can ever be is 8. And the maximum value B could ever be, since B is less than 18, is 17. But you see that the maximum value of A is 8, maximum value of B is 17, and their sum is already 25. Which means that neither of them could be any less than 8 or 17, otherwise your sum would be less than 25. So therefore you must have A is equal to 8, B is equal to 17, and B minus A is 17 minus 8, which is 9. And we are done. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.